Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. T coming at you with another StarCraft 2 commentary. Today we have LilPooh at the 10 o'clock position versus Pooch at the 3 o'clock position or 2 o'clock position. Pooch is the yellow Zerg and he's going against the blue Terran of LilPooh. And LilPooh did win the first game, and we're gonna go to the second game, and this is on Shakeras Plateau. This is the round of 16 and the LPS Open 1. The winner of this will be obviously going to the round of 8 and will be casted by Doa, which is going to be exciting. Little Pooch here did go for fast expand the first game. Let's see what he's up to this time. 4-player map, so would be able to get away with the fast expand, but yeah, it's hard to say. Pretty standard by LilPooh at no, a little bit early. Usually you get your barracks on 12 supply, but yeah, doesn't hurt. And got an extractor by Pooch, so maybe a speedling build here for him. And Pooch is scouting in the right direction this time. And LilPooh is scouting. Is it gonna go up or down? Not hard to say. But yeah. So not much happening in this beginning game, guys. As always, please check our website for our updates. www.lastplayerstanding.com. This tournament is free to enter, so if anybody interested in entering, you could go on and go to our website. We should have LPS Open 2 details in the future. It will be a little bit different than this first tournament, and you guys get to see the full wall in here, so the Zerg cannot scout what the Terran was doing. Anyways, yeah, LPS 2 is going to have a different structure, and we're going to have a lot more games closer together, so it's not so far apart. We have been getting a lot of feedback, and people do not like the length or the length of the tournament. They say it's a little bit too long, so in the future we're going to have a little bit more games played in a short amount of time, so get you guys more content, and it's going to make our players happy as well. So yep. And 2 factories coming back from LilPooh again. It does look to seem like his build is pretty safe against Zergs. Go 2 factory is one of the more popular builds on the Korean server, or Korean professionals. Is 2 barracks versus Zerg, and an early command center. So 2 factor into expansion for our Terran here. He's gonna go for a macro build against Pooch here. And Pooch does have the Zelnaga tower, so he's able to have some vision on the map. Pooch did expand here, and I'm seeing here a lot more, and a Bangling list, so maybe a Bangling bust, which would be pretty good against 2-fac expand build, but we'll see how he's able to defend this if he is actually going for a Bangling bust. So yeah, guys, check us out. One of our fans did leave us a nice message on GSL, the GSTL currently that was just played between IM and Xenix. It's on game 2, and somebody gave us a nice little shout out to lastplayerstanding.com. So whoever that was, you have my thanks. If you want a shout out in the future, just email us, and I'll give you a shout out in the future cast. Maybe I'll get Dora to shout you out in the future games. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. would be able to. So we got some banglings coming up. See if he's gonna go for a bangling bust at all, but no, they're just standing here. And oh, 2 banglings on 1 marine. Probably not a good trade there. And let's see what our Terran player is doing. He's gonna be walling off this wide ramp. A lot of depots here, probably fearing that bangling bust, so he's going to put a lot of buildings up front to help with if there's any banglings at all trying to bust through that wall. So he's going to get ready. So 2 hatches from Pooch. Let's see, he's droning quite a bit. Sorry guys, didn't have the production tab up or the names, so there you go. Does this name really help you guys? Probably not really. You can always look over here for supplies, but I guess it's convenient. Anyways, I'm just gonna bring that down for now. So we got Pooch getting a layer. He's probably gonna go for some mutas, I'm guessing. And he did not attempt any further banglings. The bangling bus, so he did make the Terran build this big wall here, so he's not, and the Terran has no vision of the map, so that's pretty good on LilPooh's part. And we got expansion up, and we got an overlord coming in to scout everything. See what he's able to see. Just the factory, and doesn't see the second factory again. And we got a 3rd factory coming up from LilPooh, so does like his mech against Zerg, looks like it. And a lot of banglings in the middle, and a lot of spine crawlers. That's quite a few spine crawlers. Maybe he thinks the push is coming because of all those scans. See, infestation pit, so changing his tech up. Not going to go for any muta harass. LilPooh is putting down a few missile turrets to help with the muta, just in case any muta pops out, but it does not look like any mutas are going to pop out. And yeah, just got the banelings hanging out again. Let's see what tech he's going for, what he's going to upgrade here. Probably eventual or pathogen glands for our, is he building some infestors? He's gonna go for, yep, pathogen glands like I said, and going for his 3rd hatch. So bit of a macro game going on between these 2 guys now. 3 tech labs on those factories, so quite a few. Gonna go for heavy tank player and a Thor, just in case he did go muta. He'll have those Thors to help him. And researching combat shields, but no stim yet. What is this armory? Researching +1 vehicle weapons. So it's gonna help with all this mech that's gonna come up. And investors coming out. Investors, let's see how well they're able to do without. I wonder if he's gonna research neuroparasite for those tanks, or is he just gonna, I don't think he scouted out all the mech that's coming, so if he did scout, I would get neuroparasite, that's for sure. Yeah, hasn't been able to see anything more, does not know that he's going mech. See if these they're able to do anything against these banglings. Doesn't look like it, just a few pot shots.